What's up, everyone? Another way back, more Dyson Sphere Program for you, episode 140, and I just had to rebuild this save because I didn't save after I was done last episode. So I went back and rebuilt all the factories and remined all the mine stuff. And you guys know how much I will appreciate that. And today has not been a great day, but that's okay. We're going to make it a great day. Okay, so cool. 1 megawatt mecha now has more fuel generation. As long as there's fuel in the fuel chamber, it can recover its core energy faster. Now, those antimatter rods really shine because we can just fly wherever we want. It'll recharge very, very fast. I'm up here on the hub of ND Extreme Pro here. I'm going to refuel my supplies here. I'm going to redo my supplies so I can slap in another processor build like we said on the last episode. Then I'm going to probably work on... Well, I'll probably have to expand the... processor components as well, and then I'm gonna probably have to go mine some more silicon. I bet you we have to go do that, and more titanium and stuff like that. I was kind of watching it off cam, and pretty sure we're gonna have to do that. Do we have everything we need? I think we do. I think I'm actually good to go. I might need some more of these dudes since I just used a bunch of them. What else might we need? I think we're good. We don't have miners, but we can get them anytime now, so who cares? All right, let's go slap a build in. Let's actually check these guys out. It's funny, I noticed it when I clicked these guys, and I'm like, oh, they're not doing anything. They were like 14. I was like, that's strange. Okay, and then I went over here, and just my factories were not there. So I was like, sweet, these factories were all gone. It was awesome. Not really, but... So let's look at this guy. Okay, he's keeping up now. But he's not going to when I drop this processor build in, I'm pretty sure. That's okay, though. Let's just drop the processor build in. And I did get more foundation, so that's good. We're going to have to definitely... I'm pretty sure going to have to build another component thing over here. Which means we're definitely going to need more silicon. So... I don't know where we're going to get that, to be honest. I'm not exactly sure where we have silicon veins just chilling. It's all over the place, though, at least. It's kind of one of the... It's not a rare resource. It's one of the core resources, so that'll make it easier to find. I just don't know off the top of my head where to find it, so we might have to look around a little bit. That's done. Let's start... Let's just copy this guy now, which is going to be this. We're going to copy the whole thing, including... Well, we don't need that because we already have that on the other build. So let's copy this whole thing. We'll get rid of those eventually. Let's copy that guy. Be a little bit careful here because we don't want to spend any more time doing this than we have to. Very, very cool. Expanded. Well, copied. About to expand. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, copy. The one cool thing is I popped 2 of these down at once and just let the box go nuts. Because I knew I was going to need it, so there was no oddity there. Just like plop it down and get going, you know? So I also figured out a cool way to do this. Is I kind of run up here, let them do this. Let it get going. The interstellar. Then I put ships in it, stuff like that. And then I run around and let it prioritize the things I want it to prioritize. We're going to get like, I don't know, 23 of these should be good. We're getting those. We're getting these. We're getting resources. We should expand these resources. Why do we have 8,000 chipsets available if we don't have more resources covering that? Okay, so I ran down here and I would do the power stuff like this. And then I just ran up and down the lines. So again, the interesting thing here is we have 4 lines of processors, only 3 lines of those chipset components. So we're definitely going to have to build another factory. I don't know what the ratio is, and I don't really care. At this point, I just look to see if we got a bottleneck or not. I don't really concern myself with calculating the exact per second stuff. Our factory's so big now, per second, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of pointless. I'll just slap a whole nother factory in anyway, so I can overbuild. That's the thing. I'm not trying to build exact, and overbuilding is fine. It just means you have to watch for the other, whatever the other bottleneck is. And you can kind of anticipate what your bottlenecks are going to be. Like, if this relies on those chipsets, probably going to be the chipsets. If that relies on silicon, probably going to be the silicon. If we have enough ore, it's probably needs a silicon smelt. I mean, this is not rocket science, guys. It's whoa, hey, what's this? That's not right. Is that just a fluke? Is it the same over here? Nope, this one looks correct. Everybody is building in this one. Right? Everybody's kung fu fighting over here, right? Yeah, everyone's kung fu fighting. What about over here? Everyone is not kung fu fighting. We have some issues. Why aren't people not kung fu fighting down here? Alright, looks like everything's kind of getting to where it needs to be. We might have some resource issues. I mean, it's likely we do. Oh, we don't! How's that possible? We might need another green chip set. Yeah, it's kind of dying. Watch this, though. It's going to pull it right when it comes in. We might need another one of these. Yep. It's pulling it right when it drops it. Alright, let's go look at green processors. I don't know. It seems like it's keeping up. Let's go look down here, maybe. Who's pulling this thing? It's not this guy. It's way down here. I think it's the actual... quantum chipsets pulling it. Yeah, see, these guys. It's not producing anything, though, so... It's just... Oh, because these guys don't all have 100 in them? They store 10. Okay. A little bit of a backlog there. Not a big deal, though. I don't think we have to do much, because I think the second set of processors right here is going to cover our butts. I think we're going to be good. Maybe I won't build any more. We're going to have a little bit of an issue here while it backfills, but other than that, I think I'm good. And oh, no, it looks like green chipset's going to need another one. So let's also look to see... Oh, copper is what's needed now. Copper is having a hard time. Well, alright, we need copper, silicon, and titanium. Pretty much just going to need everything. Let's slap down another one of these green chipset ones. Again, copper is a problem. Let's expand this build. And then we got to go mining. I think that's just what this... Now, I think that's what this series is going to be. Slapping down factories and mining. You know, I was thinking off camera, maybe it's not a half bad idea to download that or use that mining mod. Because while it stinks and I don't like it, mining is going to take up a lot of time. I'm not sure I really want that. Not a big fan of mining. It just... I mean, I like the system. I think it's a good system. It's just, it's a tedious system. And that's the part I don't really like. Let's get that out of there so we can actually build here. Alright, let's get back into... Let's get in the copy mode. How about that? Copy mode. Okay, cool. Let's copy all the way down like so. You know how we do this. And this is one of our first 5x20s, I believe. That's why we have this little dude right there. We don't want him. We'll unselect him later. We don't need another long-distance power pole right there. You know, I might have missed those. Maybe that's why I didn't copy. I usually do like this, and I didn't do that. I bet you I missed them. I wonder if they have all their inserters, too. Probably not. All right, let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of these guys. Sweet. And then we can plop this guy right here. This is just a no-brainer thing. Except this is a 6. Oh, no. It's a 5x... Okay. It's just not lined up. There, now it's lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, what? Too close to another... What? Alright. I can't see what I'm doing here. Is that the line? That's the line. Too close to another power facility. Oh, that guy? Oh, it's because we didn't take that off or something? Well, let's kill that. And then let's paste again, and hopefully it will then be correct. Paste. Let's go down here and make sure we got what we need down here. I don't want this guy to run out of power. Oh, okay, it's because we copied the dude. And now he's replaced. So let's go get the power dudes first. Since we're down here, normally I would get the interstellar, but we're down here. So let's just get what we're going to, let's just get this part. So another thing I was noticing it's nice to do is let the interstellar build and all the belts coming in and out of it. That way everything can start moving right away. Let's give this guy ships. Let's give him these guys, kind of a bunch of them. He's getting warpers. He's getting everything he needs. And then iron and copper are having issues. Mostly copper. We're going to have to mine some copper like right away. So after we expand this, we'll go mine some copper and some silicon. So I was doing it like this. This is a build that's a lot like the components. And just run along here and let them build. And they're really fast. I do have to micromanage it a little bit because I have to move around a lot. But it's not that big of a deal. But since they're so close, this is the fastest they can build. Because they're right next to what they're building. As they move away from what they're building, they get a lot slower. And when you're trying to build massive factories like this, you need them to be right on top of it. It's just all these belts. It's a lot to carry for them. It's funny, the weight of what they're carrying doesn't matter. That'd be cool if like belts were super fast. Like if they flew out with some belts, they'd go like triple the speed. Because you're gonna have belts everywhere, right? And that's kind of why. That makes sense. Huh? These are all tier 3s coming out. They must be a bunch of stuff coming out the output there. So we'll go on the inside to prioritize all this stuff. Get right in the middle as close as possible. Then we have to get more copper. We're having copper issues. I think it's probably copper ore issues, but I'm not positive. I know Rummy has a lot of copper ore. I know Marty Lofton also has a lot of copper. That would be a place to go look. We should be getting some in at least. Not a lot, but some. All right, so this is rebuilt. Let's go to another planet now, and we're going to do some more work. Now, I know this guy's probably not going to be able to keep up now because we just expanded processors. Oh, we got 8,000 there. Okay. Let's go look at what we're doing over here. Yeah, okay. Processors are what can't keep up. The components are good. So I'm going to refill... Well, see, here's the thing, too. If I build a hub, it takes 4 of those interstellars. 3. Can I do that? I mean, I can. I just have to go back to Endor at some point. Get more of them. Not a big deal. I think when I'm down there, I'll get like 40 of them or something. So, Teal Starkheart was saying you can also split... See, I think... You know what it is? I was looking off camera about my right-click issue. I think it's my mouse. My mouse lets go of the right-click too fast. I don't know if it's because it's old. Somebody said you just blow it out. I already did that, and it didn't really do anything. I might need a new mouse. So it just is what it is for now. I can't really do anything about it. But I've got the hubs set up, so I think I'm good. When I want more interstellars, I'll just go back to Andor and get like 40 or 50. It's not like we have inventory space. That's not that big a deal. All right, so let's get out of here. We have 18 more minutes. Let's look for a place to mine. What do we do? Oh, yeah, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. And do Extreme Pro, massive upgrade. Hopefully you're feeling great about that. What kind of a planet is this? Desert. It has copper, no silicon. We want silicon, so that's not a good place to go mine. This is Hoth. Hoth has silicon, no copper. Also, titanium. That's good. What about Velvet Sugar Rush? Isn't this Velvet Sugar Rush? Isn't this your planet? Well, copper and silicon. That's good. Let's go to Velvet Sugar Rush real quick. I want to do some mining here. And then we're going to get going. Actually, let's pick up some miners because I think I only have 10 left. So we'll drop a hub there too. Every planet we go to, we're going to drop a hub from now on. Let's get maybe this many miners. Oh, we're going to need belt for sure. And while that thing's filling in, we can actually do work, right? Let's get like that much. All right, sweet. We're going to need more tier 3s, but we don't need them for building necessarily. We really just need the mining stuff. And we have that, we have that. We have plenty of everything else. Let's go there now. Let's get the hub set up and let it populate while we go mine. That'd be good. So lots of new stuff going on, and the hubs are going to just really change the game for us. So we're at episode 140, and we're 10 episodes away from what I anticipated would be the end of the series. I don't think we're anywhere close, guys. I just don't... I don't think we're anywhere close. So we're just going to keep going. Ooh, there's a nice one. Is that it? Is that a good one? Ooh, yeah. Some silicon veins right there. 2 of them and a copper, I think, right? Is that a good one? You know, we'll put one there. We'll put one there. Ooh, there. Oh my gosh, this place is a gold mine. All right, first let's look at where are we putting this Where are we putting... Okay, there's the North Pole. I do kind of want to put things on the North Pole. Eventually, we'll be moving that power. But let's put it on the North Pole right there. I don't know why we have power poles going up there, but it is what it is. It's fine. We're going to have to take some of those down because this won't fit, but... We have power... Oh, that was when we were doing the whole, like, where's the grid thing? So let's get rid of these. We don't need those. We're going to need a hub up here. Let's do something like that. Then let's get the hub on my clipboard. Now, I've not tried this. I'm going to copy from the... Boop, boop. I copied my notepad. And now I'm going to go here and paste. It works. It just works. Now, I fixed this off camera, actually, because we didn't have all three of these. This is going to be interesting to try to get it to line up how I want it. See how it's not going to line up the way I want? It's really weird. That's not what I want. Why are these so messed up? What is it doing? Is it... Why is it doing that? That is so strange. We're going to do it down here. Paste. It's like locked into the North Pole. Why? None of these configurations are what I want. What is it doing? Okay. Maybe that didn't work. Let's go back, copy it again. Let's just do the hubs. We'll just do the hubs one at a time. I think those won't have the issue that we have right now. The problem is I don't know where they go because we don't have a center point. Now, I believe it goes... Well, that's wrong. Oh, maybe it was flipped. Maybe that was it. Let me try it another way. It might have been flipped. Like, maybe I need to rotate it. I'll copy... paste... Tab, no, R. R. Ah, there we go. Okay. Nope, I liked it the way it was. Please do it the right way. Please. There we go. No, not quite. Nope. Nope. I had it perfect. It was perfectly aligned. No, it flipped it. Oh, that's it. Nobody move. Sweet. Got it. Oh my gosh, that's cool. And now I have it in. Oh my. Oh, yes! This is amazing. Oh my god. All right, I got a copy of that. That is so cool. I don't know if I'm going to use that for a thumbnail, but that is neat. That is just cool. There's just, you know, you can't say anything, but that is cool. Except now I got to close files and stuff. Why is it doing that? Nope. Close you, and then go to reduce you, go to Dyson Sphere. Boom. Okay. So we need power. Let's go get some power. We had power. Where'd it go? Where's our power? We just had power lines. There they are. So let's get some power. Like this. Just because it's very, very simple, and it provides us some wind energy. And on the desert planet, I think it provides a little bit extra, right? We have power issues now. Are we on the power system? Off. Let's fly down here. This is probably not connected. It's not. All right, let's take these out. They're not connected. They're just for pretty. They're just to look good. Let's run this down here and get it hooked up. This should hook us up right here. And now we're going to have power issues. We're already having power issues. We should move this too. You know what I should do? I should copy this as well. But we can't copy this. Where do we have a nice setup? We have it over there on ND Extreme Pro. We should set up that power system. Is that the one I want, though? Is that the same one I had on the other planet? What planet was that? I don't even remember now. Is this not... Oh, it's because the power thing's not hooked up. There we go. So this guy's got everything he needs. He's just... They're not fully operational yet because they're lacking power. So why don't we go back... Now that that's set up, let's go back to ND Extreme Pro and let's copy the power setups. We can just slap power setups in too. Then we can rip the old one out. And also I can get some power supplies there. since we already have a hub set up there. Actually, the hub on Vela Sugar Rush should be good to go by the time we get back with power modules and stuff like that, power buildings, so that should probably be fine, but we'll see. But we need to copy this setup. Didn't think of that. And this might not be the one that I want from Marty Lofton. The Marty Lofton setup is the one I want. This might not be it. It is similar, but I'm not sure if I put it in the same spot is the problem. Alright, let's look at this. It is going backward from what I really want. It's set up on 5x. And it has an extra 5x right there. It's not really set up exactly where I'd want it to be, but I think it's a decent setup. What we can do is copy this setup. I don't like it. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like it. So here's what I'm thinking, though. If we do this, can I attach from, like, here? See, that's weird. So I think if I did move it down, let's find a spot where I can check this. I don't think I have any. Lack item. Yeah. Wait. Why aren't these running? See, we're maxed. See? This is an issue. This is an issue. We got to fix this right now. Okay, let's go to FFO right now. FFO, what are you doing, buddy? We got to kill this. Why does FFO... Why do we have so many of these in our system? We only got 9 minutes, but we got to fix this right now. Our whole system is going to lock up. This might be one good reason for antimatter rods, because they will never do this. They get consumed. You never have to worry about the system having too much of something. So what we can do, what I've seen people do is they'll put stuff in Interstellar and they'll move it to boxes, and then there's other boxes that move it back, depending on if there's space or not. So I've seen that setup before. I just can't think of how to do it off the top of my head. But yeah, you basically move stuff into boxes, then move it back when there's extra space. And we might have to do that with these, because I don't want to delete them. That's not smart. Why would I do that? Okay, there he is. FO getting mauled by those dudes. Okay, there's a charging center. Let's just go there immediately. That's the main one. And what's going on? What's going on here, guys? He's got everything he needs. We turned this off, right? We don't produce these anymore, do we? I think we gotta go this way, actually. So we should... Alright, let's go check these. Yeah, we're stacked up. We're stacked up. We don't need any more. Well, man, we gotta go to FFO now. This stinks. Alright, let's check to see what we're doing over here. Because they're gonna stop up here too eventually. Okay, so we don't have enough power to use all these things. Why don't we do this? Why don't we set these to 10,000 and then go to FFO and make sure that we're turning them off? So let's do that. That empties out our system. Because right now we got empty ones all over the place. It looks like we need to slap a power system down. And we don't have any power stuff right now on us. We might have some in the box. Let's just expand this out. There we go. And look at that. Everybody's kung fu fighting. So now let's go to Nether real fast. And if we have those things generating, we need to turn them off, like right now. I don't think we're creating empty ones, but if we are, we need to stop. And while we're there, we can pick up some interstellars so that the trip isn't wasted. This is definitely not what I wanted to do, but hey, we haven't had a near miss in a while, right? This is a little bit fun. Not what I planned, but pretty cool anyway. And then we're gonna slap down some more power. I know we have the power to generate it. All we need to do is slap more power plants down, and then we might have to slap some more accumulator builds down eventually. FFO does need a kind of a makeover though, kind of a remodel, if you will, because FFO's systems are all over the place, dude. Sorry about that. Your systems are everywhere. So we might have to move some stuff, especially now that we can put stuff anywhere we want. We want to go to Nether Endor right there. Because we need to make sure this is turned off. Where's our build? Here it is. Not really. No, that's the organics. Those are organics. And the build is about here. Well, at least the planetary is. What's the planetary doing? What is the planetary doing? It's not even registered over there anymore. Oh, it's over here. Wait, accumulators are right there. Is it on the... Is it on this? No, accumulators aren't doing anything. They're literally just sitting there. They have nowhere to go. Correct? I killed them. I killed accumulators. Look, they don't even have an output. Yeah, they do. It's just not going anywhere. Accumulators are dead. Oh no, they come all the way around here, and then they're being supplying somebody, I bet you. Nope, storage. Okay, sweet. Good. Let's go look up here to make sure that this thing is not doing anything. Maybe we should turn this back on. We have tons of... Well, do we have tons of power? Dyson Sphere status, 771. 600 megawatts. And we're trying to get 700. How? We're not even 100% satisfied on this planet. Why? That makes no sense. So we don't need these right now anyway. So remote storage. Why don't we... These guys would be the guys that would local demand it. Good, but it's turned off. Okay, I think everything's good here. I don't know why the power is not sufficient here. We didn't really add a lot of stuff, did we? Oh, we have a lot more interstellars, and it's moving stuff around, and it's building a bunch of stuff. Okay, so what we might have to do is start requesting... we might have to start requesting power. I wouldn't really want to do it on this planet, because it's so hard to do. We didn't even copy that stuff, did we? So why don't we look at converting this into a power consumer, not a power producer. So we'd like to do it where we have 5 by, right? Which is right here. Yeah, this is the first 5 by. So we'd probably start it over here. First, let's just tear this down. Let's tear all this stuff out. This is a strange thing to have to do right now, but it's fine. It is what it is. We only have about 3 or 4 minutes. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just blanket destroy this so we can pick up all the components we need? So we can start building a system that consumes accumulators instead of creates them. Whoever thought we'd have to do that? I mean, I guess I did it eventually, a little bit. So we don't want to take that out because it is still producing a lot of power for us. And it's asking for a lot more than we can, you know, produce anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so here is the 5 by. Here are the 5 bys. Let's put this guy here, and then we're going to copy this build, I think. Is that where I want that? I'd probably want it a little bit higher up like that, give it a little bit of space. Then I want to put these transporters down right here, like this, and putting them in the center like that would be kind of neat. And then we can just... Oh, yeah, we're going to split... No, we just turn the corner there, and we're going to split it. Actually, no, we'd split it in both directions, right? So that would be what we would do. We put a splitter here, colliding with Jack. Let's do it. Put a splitter there, and put a splitter here. Right? And then, let's copy this, because we can. Because we're lazy. Well, why don't we put all the belts in first? Well, we can at least put this belt in. Like that. This belt, we don't want the extra belt, we just want this, really. Let's copy it now. Copy. Okay, sweet. And then we're going to put it as close as we can. Which is here. Cool. And we're going to have to take this out for sure. Well, that would have been fine. Alright, because that's going to be in the way. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like. It's not discharging yet. Let's tell this guy, go get me accumulators. You're going to supply back these guys, but you're going to go get me accumulators. And I want 2,000 remote demand. We're not supplying anything. We don't have any, apparently. That's bad. So let's set this guy up, and then we'll go over and actually do something about this. We might actually just need warpers. Let's get some ships on this dude. Let's get some local dudes just to pick up warpers for us. Cool. And then once we get warpers, I'm pretty sure that this guy will do his thing. Let's power this guy. That could be another issue we're having. There we go. So he's going to start powering. We've got warpers, and we're not getting any accumulators. So let's just keep working on this build over here. We're going to slap in a few of these. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fine. And then let's build the outbound before we get too crazy with everything. The outbound goes right here. Actually, we got to put in... Well, I'm going to copy this one more time before I put in anything else, because I don't want the outbound splitters in there. There we go. I think... Copy. There we go. 4 more of them. And this is what we're going to copy as something we take with us. Energy exchanger. Why are you doing that? I want belt. There we go. And we're going to hook this guy up. Then we're going to start hooking up the outside like this. I don't know how far, though. Oops. All right, this will give us 8 discharge. Which, you know, I think we're going to want the whole 16 on this. But again, for now, we'll just do the 8, and then we'll copy it. Nope, that's not what I want. I want it like that. Then we got to get the splitters in here, so let's copy splitters. No, it still won't do it. The splitters are going to go... Ooh, that's not where they go. We need space. Well, you know, we probably could do it right here. That's interesting. That's a bold move, Cotton. See how it works out. What if we put the splitter right there? Can it do that? I mean, I think. We're about to find out, I guess, huh? Alright, let's see if it can do that. If it can, cool. Like, that's great. Solves a big problem for us. I mean, I don't know what it's doing right now, but there we go. Yes, it can. It's like, can we build it? Yes, we can. I'm Bob the Builder. Watch me roar or whatever. All right, this is going to be a little bit... Oh, okay, it fits in pretty nicely there. And that guy goes like that. This guy's actually going to go down this direction, like this. Into here, and then into there. And then this guy is going to come up... Whoa, that's incorrect. Out of here and into there. There! Cool. All right, the system is set up. Have we got anything coming in yet? No. Well, that's very unfortunate for us. So why don't we copy this build? Actually, why don't we copy 4 of these? We're going to go... I think this is good for an initial system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this initial system. And then I'm going to save it. So let's just copy it from here. That's probably okay. Although probably would have liked it to be down there, but that's totally fine. All right, this is a great power system, so we'll call it initial system. Let's copy it to the clipboard. Let's go over to a clipboard and paste. Very, very sweet. What are we calling this thing? We're going to call this, save as, power initial hub. There we go, power initial hub. Very, very cool. All right, now we save that too. Now I can get it whenever I want. But now I want to copy these 2 guys. First, we're going to need foundation. We don't want that, though. We just want it to look like regular dirt, kind of. I mean, it's not going to look like regular dirt, but it's going to look pretty cool. All right, so we're just terrifying. We're just covering up all the oceans in this. We don't give a crap. Copy. We're going to copy these 2. We're just going to do it twice, so that'll be pretty simple. Remember, they will sometimes bug and let you put it closer. I don't really like that. I just think it doesn't look as aesthetic. I mean, it's fine to do. It's not like... You're not like... It's your game, you know what I mean? It's not that big a deal. Do what you want. But to me, it just looks kind of... I don't really like it. Okay, nope. Over here. That's not it. Ah. Well, let's do this, I guess, since we're here. But... Choose starting position right there. Jeez. Shift. Collide with other object. That doesn't seem correct. What is it doing? Dude! Right there. How is it so hard to target that guy? Oh, there's something in there? There's something in there or what? Doesn't seem like there's something in there. Okay, now it's working. It just decided to work all of a sudden. Got tired of being a punk. Alright, usually I don't have to go this low to do this, but apparently, oh, still didn't do it. Still didn't do it. Okay, maybe it's on +1. It's probably on go high. So it's freaking out. That's probably what it's doing. I bet you that's it. I know you guys in the comment section will help me. Alright, now we got 16 of these guys for when it does come down. When we do get those things. We still don't have any, which means FO is having major issues right now. We're 5 minutes over the time, but let me get these set to discharge. And then let me copy, paste, so that we can get this set up for when we do have the power. We can just let these suckers rip. We won't have to come back and set them up. They'll be supplying about 300 to 400 megawatts of power. That'll be perfect. That's way more than we need for here. While we're here, let's go pick up some interstellars. Like 20 of them probably, which is going to make this whole system churn like it's going out of style. We're just going to pick them up off the belt. And they are right here, I believe. Yes. So we have 15, 20, I don't know. Let's make it 27. That looks good. And then we're going to go to FO, but I'm going to do that on the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Please hit that like button if you did. Remember, I'm going to Hawaii next week. So starting Saturday, I think, of this week, it's only going to be one video a day for 10 days because I'm having to pre-record. So I can't pre-record 20 videos and upload them all. So 10's even going to be a challenge. So let me know what you think in the comment section about that. I hope to see you on the next one. Stay frosty. And we just got faster drone speeds. That's perfect. All right, see you later. Bye.